finished or something?
Yes.
We came to the first island here to find Lycus's Lotus Witch. Learned that the centaurs here are cursed. Went to go see the Lotus Witch. She gave us some very vague answers to questions after posing riddles to us.
I was on a game show.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we had another game show.
We decided that the actual way to fix these centaurs' problems is just to tell everyone in Mitros, hey, go get a ship, go get a centaur companion, bring them home.
Yep.
One day we'll do that.
Also, it turns out that's what, what's the country? Odyssey has been doing this whole damn time. We didn't know where they were getting them from.
Met an Oresian monk. He got persuaded to join our group. And we decided to linger here in case any of you people who weren't here might want to bond with a centaur companion to take them off this goddamn island so they don't turn into scorpions later.
Yeah, that's kind of a bad thing that happens when they become adults or older. They become scorpions.
And all of them are reasonably young, so they still have a little while before they reach adulthood. As in a few years.
But they do work as mounts, so.
What, the scorpions or the centaurs?
The centaurs.
The centaurs.
The centaurs will graciously allow themselves to be your mount.
So... I can get myself a centaur mount.
You can. Find one that works for you and say, hey, you want a bond?
I think you just said that, hey, you want to bang? But I'm not going to
Yes.
go.
This is getting weird.
I mean, that's kind of what Lycus's mount was like.
That is basically how she was like.
I like it's just roll with it.
So while you guys were coming on board with your new companions here, Pyra goes up to Tabby like, "Hey, where you been, man? You okay? You know, you've been kind of like nose deep in your book for a while. I was getting kind of worried about you."
Have you ever passed out and slept with your eyes open for a week straight?
No, but I killed myself on a ghost ship to revive people.
Yeah, this wasn't like that.
Oh, okay. Well, come here. She like drags you off towards the bow of the ship where like nobody else is around. Sis, before we left, because you were super preoccupied with yourself, wanted me to get this, and she also included a message for you. She had to write it down here. She hands you, Sis, Queen Valis, your precious.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, she hands you this very ornate and very pristine looking box, and there is a note sticking halfway out of it.
I take the box and then open up said note.
Congratulations, Tabby. You got noticed by Senpai.
So in this note, Valis is pretty much explaining to you, first of all, congratulating you on your work and the great games and all the progress that you've done up to this far. Now, she did her best to get this to you without the king noticing, and she knows that you'll take good care of it. Now, she also says that there's something greater in your destiny that you need to do, and that is essentially getting the Dragonlords back together and revitalized. And to do that, you'll need the fortress that once belonged to them. Now, this has been lost to the ages, but she has gotten wind of it being located in the Garden of Helios.
That's another island, right?
Yes, this would be under constellations here. Under the Chariot sign.
And is that one that we can actually go to, or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Hey, DM. I'm putting the star signs in the campaign essentials.
Okay.
That'd be nice. Oh! One thing we did forget to mention, we did find out that there's potentially an egg of Pythors and what's her name, the green dragons on Fire Island.
Egg as in like
A dragon egg.
Okay.
Also, guess where we're headed?
Is it Fire Island?
It's Fire Island. Yeah.
It's a good thing I come prepared.
Oh yeah, Lycus got his special path item.
He's just
One of
wearing
them.
this very nice looking belt around his waist now.
He's also now got a strength of 25.
Strong as shit.
And resistance to fire.
Oh yeah, that too.
So you're a firefighter?
Yes.
Fire rogue.
Fire rogue.
Well, you have the strength of a fighter.
He has the strength of a fire giant.
Oh, I was more talking about just the picture, but if you want to give us, what each equals, I'll take it.
All right, Tabby. Do you do anything with the box, or you just put it away for later?
I'll put it away for later right now, and we'll open it up when I am by myself.
Okay.
I mean, you kind of are.
Kyra's here. I don't trust her to keep her mouth shut with what's inside.
Fine, I'll go away.
I didn't say that out loud. She can't know what I was thinking.
You're getting that look, that accusatory, it's the bard look.
Also, we've already established she has fourth wall breaking powers.
I'm so cool, I swear.
I'll open the box then. God damn it.
Is it a severed head?
If not, we may be a little disappointed.
Why do I have a
Fine.
potion of climbing?
They bought it for you.
Okay.
Or they got a bunch of freebies from people as they were sent off on the ultras, and they just gave one of them to you.
Going away
Okay.
package.
Abby opens her box to see this.
Oh. It's a dragon egg.
Oh. Oh boy.
An actual egg.
I can't tell exactly what color that is, but it looks...
Press.
Okay then. I get to have Valis' child as my dragon mount.
She didn't say it was her child.
It's assumed. And it,
It could be a sibling. We don't know.
You can give me a nature check on this real quick.
So, it looks silver. And the
But
king
also
has
kinda
the silver
goldish.
dragon, right?
Let's see what she gets for a nature check.
It also looks a little gold.
So you can definitely get that there's hints of yellow in this egg. It doesn't particularly sparkle, but some of the scales do seem almost a little bit transparent. You're actually not sure what to class this egg as.
Yeah. Hexia, that was the name I was trying to remember.
What about an Arcana check? Is it magical in nature?
No, it is a natural dragon egg.
Okay. What the hell do I know about a dragon egg?
Well, with your nature check, you would assume that the tinges of yellow, maybe it's aligned to brass, maybe gold. You think that, see, dragon eggs need certain care to them in order for them to develop properly. And with your knowledge on this matter, you have a feeling that perhaps once a day, if it was zapped by some source of lightning, it would be enough to sustain it until it hatched.
It's a blue dragon.
Why are you this way?
I mean, that would be pretty baller. Just saying.
Well, there's a slight problem that my only lightning spell happens to be lightning bolt.
Don't you have dragon's breath?
Yes, that too. That works too. I entirely forgot about that one.
Okay.
Very fitting that you use dragon's breath to help with the dragon egg.
Well, that's a cantrip anyways, isn't it?
No.
There is one called Shocking Grasp that could work too.
Yeah, I don't have that one right now.
All right. Well, with that done, did you and Ajax want to get a centaur or not?
Kind of, but not really a necessity unless we come across someone that fits what I would want as a companion.
It's potentially a buddy for the partner system.
This is
Also,
true.
Aidi's mostly just worried about getting them off here before they turn into goddamn scorpions.
That's also true.
I'll
It's up
take
to you
one.
guys.
One more with us is one less for Odyssey.
Yep.
Okay.
Do your civic duty. Bond with a centaur.
Is that a recruitment poster?
It is now.
Do I just
Kyra,
say that
I
I'm
need a
taking one?
commission.
Let's see.
Well, usually you go into the herd, find the one that, kind of works for you.
Oh, so like I'm picking out a Christmas tree.
Wow.
Look, there's plenty of centaurs on the island, okay?
This one's a bit scraggly.
So if you go onto the island, they're there at their shrine there. It's a very impressive looking shrine that has two large scorpions on the side of it, as well as an oasis. It's mostly just a bunch of young centaurs that are partying, having a good life, living recklessly, bullying the Erisian monks that are in training here. Just light bully.
So do I just kind of pick one?
You take a stroll around there. Is there anyone in particular that you're looking for in terms of traits?
Remember that these are pretty much all teenagers, so
One that's not too rebellious, like one that'll actually help the cause instead of going off and doing its own thing.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, well, there's a guy that's pretty laid back. He's drinking some of the cactus wine that they have in store there. As soon as you walk in, everybody's immediately hopeful. hopeful looking, inviting you to drink and partake in merriment with them. And he reaches out and holds out a cup to you. Huh? Care to join? Huh?
No, I'll take a drink. Why not?
Roll me a con save.
Oh, jeez.
Look, didn't you watch Avatar? Come on.
Does anyone remember anything from that movie?
Which
We're talking
Avatar?
about the TV show.
Okay, TV show.
You know, this is pretty good. You've had much stronger wines off in the forest back on the Sword Coast. This definitely can pack a punch, but you're able to hold your ground just fine. It's not bad.
Hey, that stuff's pretty good. What are you doing later? Would you want to possibly come with us and
What are you doing later?
back to my place?
He's gonna turn into a female horse.
You want a Netflix and chill?
I mean, I was like maybe gonna go hunt or something.
How would you like to go on
hunt this
grander hunt with my group of fellow adventurers?
Reindeer? What's that?
Reindeer?
You said reindeer.
I said a grander adventure with not a reindeer adventure.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is reindeer games.
Oh wait, so are you like offering me like a way off of here? Huh? On me?
I am me and my group of compatriots.
Yeah, they got Fon and Nessa with them. It's pretty much our he just makes air quotes leadership right there. But you know, we're pretty much waiting for a miracle like yourself to come along and just say, "Hey, want to go on an adventure?"
Well, here I am.
All right, now this is very important. I need to see if you've got the stuff. He holds out an empty hand to you.
The stuff. Do you need gold?
No. Give me your hand.
I hold out my hand.
And he starts to do a very complex handshake that's like a bro fist and like some high fives and stuff. Give me a sleight of hand to see if you can keep up with him. Like his movements are so predictable to you that you're actually keeping up with him perfectly in tandem, and you even get ahead of him and predict what his next move is going to be. And he goes immediately to it and he stops. He's like, "Whoa!" It's like you knew the shake even before you came here. This is a sure sign. Sign me up, buddy.
All right. What's your name, by the way, partner? Buddy, pal.
Let me consult this chart of names here that I have to roll on.
That's a long name.
We just got the frat boy.
Oh, we already have that one.
Yeah, we got frat boy number 2.
Name's
Demetrius. My name's Ajax.
Ajax. Nice. Well, he walks over to you and pats his back. All right, hop on. Let's see how this works.
Okay. Then I hop on.
Oh my God, you're light. You not eat at all? He just starts riding off.
I'm a light guy.
Yeah, I can feel that. Thankfully.
Just you'll meet a guy named Bullbug. Don't let him ride you.
Wait, who?
Bullbug. You'll see who he is.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't let him ride on you.
He gets to the ship with Ajax. Hello, fellow Ajax companions.
Hello there.
Sure.
This
Which
is
one of you?
Demicus?
Demicus.
Demicus.
Which one of you is Bulbug? Oh my god.
Yeah. Don't let him trick you into letting you ride him. Him ride you, whatever. Both.
Either.
Both.
All right. Tabby, is it your time to venture onto the Scorpion Island?
Yes, it is.
All right, so you're walking around, and God, how do I do this?
I'm sorry, but it's hilarious.
Like, I've seen the movie. It's been so long. Okay. I got this. You happen upon a very nice looking young lady centaur there who is in the middle of. God, they don't have anything there, do they? I don't want to be super primitive. Chiseling? No, screw it. She is writing in a notebook. And she looks up and, she's aware that there's people on a boat here, granting them the miracle that they so desire, and just catch her eye. Oh, and who are you?
Oh, my name's Tabby. I'm just here to see if there's anyone that would match my wavelengths, to see if anyone would be willing to come with me.
Wavelengths? She starts making like little wave motions with her arm like the ocean.
Kind of. Just a turn of phrase. Don't worry too much about the actual term.
Oh, right, of course. Well, we have a lot to choose from here. I don't think I'm, just speaking for myself, I don't think I'm anything that impressive. I've written a few short stories, but they don't let me go on hunts because I threw a spear once and it landed in Demicus's ass. So
wait, Demicus as in the one that just won the boat?
Yep.
I want you to come along. That alone is yes.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she gets up and goes over to hug you, pulls her against her nice, slender, muscled, but very nicely toned body.
Ow.
Oh, sorry, did it poke you in the eye? Sorry.
Just a bit. Yep.
Well, this is getting to be cold out.
Uh-huh.
Well, come on, let's see if you can maintain your balance here.
Okay. Do I just get on or? Yep. Yes.
So you get on, and she takes a few, test steps, and then she does a little prance where you kind of have to make a reactionary dex save to hang on, make sure you don't fall off.
I think my food actually is here early. I'm still listening.
Gotcha. How do I make them laugh on the way to the door? Okay, I got this. So she holds on fine, but she drops her book. She's like, oh, well, looks like I can't hold anything to the life of me. And while she's on her, she goes over and bends over to pick up the notebook, and then she snaps right back up. Ah, there we go. Just a little technique. If you ever want to get advice on how to pick stuff up, the old bend and snap. And then she heads off back to the boat with you all.
Son of a bitch.
Did you figure it out?
No. What Ajax posted in the chat. Oh, I've never seen Legally Blonde, so.
Yeah. So she gets on the boat and she sees Nemicus and he sees her. It's like, oh, you got the ass piercer? Come on, man. It was one time, Demi. Calm down.
The what?
Also, give me that name chart. I have to roll.
Can they all just roll for their names?
It's me rolling. Her name is Kale.
Okay. You don't know where you haven't played League of Legends, have you?
Yes.
I think everybody here's played it.
Yeah, Kale.
We'll just give her Kale's upper half. Fine.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, well, I will have to put those two specifically on the sidebar while I come up with good stats for them.
Sounds good.
But on your way to Fire Island, you all are deciding who all you want to take with you onto the island itself. I'll go ahead and share that. You guys pick out who you want to bring along.
I bring Bullbug.
Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, we have to bring Kyra.
I mean, someone should definitely bring Kyra if you've seen her stats.
So if you go into the B team channel on Discord, you'll see all the traits that they can bestow upon you. If it applies to someone specifically, it's because they had a significant story development. Section of Pythor, because Sicarius isn't here, he passed it on to Argonon.
Yeah, I'll be traveling with Nessa.
Yep.
Wouldn't I be traveling with the dude I just recruited?
He's not ready to be a companion yet because I have to give him benefits.
Gotcha. So
Completely with Moxana, if the add 46 poison damage to an attack, does that include my magic or does it have to be a physical attack?
Physical attack.
Okay.
did somebody take Pancras?
Nobody's picked him yet.
I think I will take him.
Okay.
That being said, Aegis might be good for me because of just the passive +1 AC.
Yeah, the one who's supposed to be in the back definitely needs the +1 AC.
Oh, he's cool. You'll love him. He asks a lot of questions.
Oh, also he said on 2 different occasions that Argonon is wise, so you know. he's definitely doesn't know much about our ways.
Definitely would be having a long conversation with him that continues while we walk off the boat together. About me explaining as to why that is not a true statement.
Yeah, everyone on Scorpion Island really doesn't know who you guys are aside from Pythor, really.
Let's see. I guess I'll just stick with Pythor then. Yeah.
All right, so we got Pythor, Pancras. Who else?
Nessa. I'm taking her.
Okay.
So the idea with me having +5 to move, is that because I'm riding on her?
So you're not really going to be having them right there with you. They're going to be off doing their own thing wherever you guys are disembarking. It's sort of just a passive benefit that she gives you. Think of it as like a magic item.
That's what I figured. Just double checking.
Yep.
You sure you don't want to take Kyra with you, Tabby? She gives lucky.
Fine.
Tabby doesn't like me. Oh wait, she did. Hell yeah.
You still owe us a lot of gold, and I will hold that over to you until you pay it up.
It's a cool shell I found.
We'll need about 1 million more of those.
But that was on the IOU, wasn't it?
Yes.
The IOU doesn't matter.
I mean, it kind of does. It's the proof that she does owe us this money. So yeah, it kind of matters.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we get the cool shell. Can I have that shell now, please?
I pocket the shell.
Bullshit.
All right, Aidi, who are you taking?
She'll take Aegeus.
Okay. Versi pouts.
I am not taking Versi anywhere near someplace called Fire Island.
All right. Just remember all the benefits that you guys get from your partner. Keep track during whenever rests come up.
Wait, Tabby.
Yep.
Can you look at this potion of climbing for me real quick? Is there a way for you to actually kind of like make these? And I'm actually like, it's just gonna walk over and kind of like show her the potion. Like you can hold on to it. Like you just kind of look it over.
Probably. What do I have
Okay.
to roll for that?
You would have to do some research on that potion specifically.
While she's focusing on that, can I sleight of hand and take the shell?
Sure.
Called that one.
She doesn't even notice.
Yeah, so just get me back on that because I'm really curious because it make it really easy to climb up shit, you know. So let me know.
Oh man, really didn't notice.
Oh, well, I have 2 potions of climbing now.
Just add 1 to your sheet.
Yep.
Power gives you an invisible high five. Yo.
He just nods.
Is there a thing I put on for the +1 AC?
Just go into your AC calculations. Just put it in 1 for bonus.
Okay.
Yeesh. 21 AC? Disgusting.
It's that cleric life.
From what? Using a shield?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, as you guys approach this island, you see crystal clear blue water and a handful of smaller islands surrounded the landmass you are approaching. Dense tropical foliage covers the islands, and you see and hear the cacophonous sounds of abundant wildlife. An impressive black mountain rises from the jungle at the center of the main island. The smell of smoke and brimstone hangs in the air.
Looks inviting.
As you guys pull up to shore and begin to disembark, you all see that there are 7 creatures that seem to have made their way through the jungle towards your approach. These people are humanoid, but they are completely adorned in scales. They have tribal markings, have feathers, some primitive armor and shields on them, and they carry spears with them. At the head of them, you see one who looks just like the previous, except he has a very large headdress, and all their eyes have yellow slits in them.
You, why have you come to this island?
Are they humanoids?
Give me a nature check.
I am just not ready for this.
Argonon has no idea what these things are. Ione, Lycus, and Tabitha know these to be lizardfolk.
Oh, hey, lizardfolk.
Do we know much about them? Like in general?
Ione, when you were studying religion at the temple back in Astoria, Aesop himself mentioned to you that he often studied the lizard folk of this specific island, for in spite of their wicked natures, they venerate dragons. They apparently still tell legends of the Dragonlords, who are said to have attended a great feast at the volcano before the outbreak of the first war, not floor. And unlike centaurs and cyclops, the lizard folk tribes immediately recognize the dragons as the rightful rulers of Thylea.
Makes sense.
The guy in the headdress looks expectantly at your answer.
Well, to be honest, I came seeking the egg of an old friend of mine.
He squints at you suspiciously.
Egg, what friend is this?
Oh, well. His name was Raspitrian, and I heard that one of his children was here.
There are 2 dragons that who have come to this land. The first was many ages ago. Large, bronze scales, who died in combat with the Kraken. The second one, not too long ago, large and green, left one on our shores, but was captured by them.
Was captured by who?
The Firewalkers.
What manner of creature is a firewalker?
He taps his staff on the sand and he looks towards the large black mountain in the distance.
Firewalkers are the ruling tribe here. Also ones that are the most despised amongst our tribe.
And they captured the egg of the green dragon?
Yes.
Well, can't stand for that. You wouldn't be adverse if we tried to go and retrieve it, would you?
If you're here to go against them, I would insist you return with us and speak with our queen.
She looks back at the group.
Why can they walk on fire?
I don't think that's the question we really need the answer to now, but I think we'll find out.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Let's speak to the queen. This hasn't boded poorly for us before.
What could go wrong?
I mean, I don't think it has it?
To each their own view of it.
I think the answer is yes. We would love to go see your queen.
The only time it's gone bad is when we decided to kill off the entirety of their children.
What?
Ignore what she just said.
When was that, Tabby?
Okay, to be fair, I didn't mean to. It was an accident.
Ignore what Argonon is saying.
What are you talking about?
Both of them are speaking out of their ass, and we would love to meet your queen.
I apologize for my companions. They're clearly delusional.
The 6 warriors behind him are like absentmindedly flicking their tongues out, and one of them is like scratching his eyeball with one. The guy with the headdress is just looking between you all, his mouth slightly agape.
We'd be on.
He's gonna roll insight on you guys.
Heidi's confused. We've never met a queen and then killed everyone's kids.
Troglodytes.
That was a king.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, well, contain your stories about infant inside around the queen and things should be fine. Unless, of course, it was all ritualistic.
Wait, oh. That's
So
a
we'll go
tribal
with
thing,
that.
I'm sure.
Let's just go meet the queen.
Let's do that.
Yes.
Ah, I understand now.
He starts walking back with you guys.
So, tell me, are you well versed in the world of sacrifices?
That'd be history or religion check.
Yeah, you can do religion. He's asking you off of personal experience since you guys mentioned infanticide.
Okay, why did I roll in the open? I rolled it in the tower.
Must have missed it.
Whatever.
Yeah, you guys know that, it's basic custom to dedicate sacrifices to gods under big events. More notably cited in Lutheria, like sacrifices more than the other people.
Oh, well. It wasn't a terribly often thing, but I know Themis had customs towards Lutheria on occasion.
Themis. I have not heard that name in some time. It seems that they have a problem akin to us.
Yes, they do.
Though not exactly.
That's okay. We'll deal with those as well in time.
He leads you guys back after a few hours towards lizardfolk camp. And there's a grand structure made out of bamboo. She has 2 servants attending her at the time, and she heads out with some ornate jewelry on her.
Well, seems we do have visitors, Shaman. Yes, they agreed to help us with the Firewalkers, my queen. Oh, delightful. Please, everybody, come in and have a seat.
Lygus takes a seat and just kind of raises his hand. I have a question.
Yes?
So why are they called Firewalkers? Is it because of their ability to walk on fire?
They dwell within the volcano of the nameless god. To dwell so close is akin to walking on fire.
I see. What do these Firewalkers look like?
She leans down and draws a symbol in the dirt that looks like a very rudimentary symbol for fire.
They have this mark emblazoned upon their weapons and armor.
Are they also lizardfolk? Is this just another tribe?
Yes.
Which mark was it?
It's just like a really crude symbol for fire. It's pretty easy to identify.
Okay.
What troubles have your tribes been having between one another?
Us and the two other tribes here have been making sacrifices devoted to the nameless god. And then the Firewalkers obtained an artifact and began to dedicate their sacrifices to Sidon.
Ah, I see. Which artifact was it? Do you know?
I have not seen it up personally, but their king wields it. It is a flank of wood that shoots out tremendous bolts of lightning.
So, is it a wand?
It sounds like a wand. Or a staff.
Yeah, one of those. One of those tabby things.
That's certainly very Sidon.
Also tabby things.
It could be a staff or a wand, Tabby.
Sounds good.
Are you sure it's not a rod?
Arcanon!
Let's not argue logistics here.
Actually, this was more me saying that, but you know.
Shut up, Argy.
All right.
Well, if you are intent on helping with us, there is one bit of information that I can share. There is a main gateway into the stronghold, but there is also a secret one if you head around to the north side of the volcano.
Are there any distinguishing features of it?
It's very hard to discern, but occasionally we planted a glowing red pebble within 10 feet of one another leading up the trail. They disguise enough well as embers so it doesn't draw suspicion.
Oh, alright, that would be very helpful.
But take heed, for we had trouble carving out the last remainder of the earth, and the footing towards the end can be very treacherous if you are not careful.
Alright. That still sounds better than attempting to go through the main gate.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Could bullshit our way in.
Have you forgotten exactly how many times we've nearly died within the last month? Because I've kind of forgotten. So
You said nearly
died.
died, but I very much remember dying.
I mean, yes, there
Do
was.
you actually remember dying?
I remember waking up from death.
Yeah, I remember dying. I remember getting cut down. That wasn't pleasant.
But to entertain the thought, so what is the main gate? Like, are there actual people there sort of keeping watch?
I would imagine so if it's the primary entrance.
Especially when they're at war with the other tribes.
So the idea of possibly bullshitting our way in is an option, maybe?
I'm still more in favor of the back route.
Hey.
That's fair.
She gives Arcanon kind of a weird look at this.
Oh yeah, I have another question, Queen.
Yes, Horned One.
Do you have any alcohol?
Alcohol?
It's like a fermented, typically like hops or really any kind of like fruit, make it into like a wine. It like, you know, it's good for the soul.
The fermented honey is the best.
Oh yeah, no, that's very good as well. Makes a good mead.
We have access to fruit, yes, but we adore the taste of swamp water.
I see.
Yeah, it's really something you expect more for people that do ceremonies for Lutheria to have on hand.
For all we know, swamp water will get you drunk.
You want to go test it, Ajax? I'm
I
sure
don't.
they're willing to lend you some.
Ajax?
I'm not thirsty.
I mean, maybe. Maybe.
Probably better we get going.
No, we just want the donations to Sidon to cease so that we may resume our proper sacrifices to the nameless god.
Would you tell me more about the Nameless God? I don't think I've heard of them before.
Also, question, DM. Was this island you said there was the Titan trapped, or was that the other island?
This one, it was this one.
It was this one. Okay, that's another part we forgot in the introduction, or telling Tabby. Catching you up, there is one more Titan we didn't know about who is currently stuck inside this volcano, the Titan of Speed. She was determined to get away from her siblings whenever they were killing everybody. She hid in this volcano, and they're like, well, if we can't get you in there, we'll just trap you in there. So they toppled the volcano on her.
We know not much about the nameless god, but sacrifices daily in their name help sustain them and keep our island safe.
How did you come to learn about them?
It's been passed down through generations of our people, and we keep it true.
Well, all right. Have they shown any favor to your shamans?
Oh yes, they get plentiful visions whenever they stare long into the night and the fire. And they see visions of various things that have helped us survive the coming storm that has happened over the past few years.
Now, is there like a ritual for this whole procedure when they're getting these visions? Like, do they smoke like a herb?
Eat some magic mushrooms.
I would expect with the swamps, probably mushrooms.
Swamp water?
Mixed with swamp water, yes.
There are a few herbs that grow on our island that make the ritual possible, but it does take for about an hour to set up.
Oh, okay. Are they hard to find? 'Cause, I mean, I wouldn't mind taking some for the road. Just curious.
You do not
Face
look like a
palm.
shaman.
No, but I am a connoisseur.
What?
I'm just someone who enjoys a good drink and sometimes a good herb. Was curious, since we're traveling, I might as well taste what the land has to offer.
Like, as these are religious herbs used in particular ceremonies, you can't just connoisseur them.
Right.
Is your friend all right?
We don't know.
I think
I
we've
am
not
been
really.
somewhere for too long.
I'm perfectly fine.
Well, to give you further luck on your upcoming mission, I invite you all to a great feast. We're akin to sacrifice my youngest son and have him for dinner.
You had me at feast until you added, but never mind.
Wow,
Don't
that
be rude.
sounds-
She's offering us dinner. Free meal.
That sounds like a truly great honor, however. I try to
Argonon,
make it a point not to eat sacrifices of humanoids.
Argonon's trying to hold down his lunch.
That sounds like a greedy plight that you'd want me to sacrifice my older, larger son instead.
What?
My youngest volunteered. And admittedly, he has less meat on his bones.
Do you have food that is not coming from your family member?
Yes, but it's not part of the great ritual feast.
You guys have fruit, right?
Well, yes, but it doesn't fill the soul and heart for battle.
For me, like as a satyr, it gives me like energy for battle, so I'll take some fruit.
I need to say this now. I've gone vegetarian as of now. or pescatarian if you have fish.
Suit yourself then.
She seems slightly offended to have her great feast turned down.
I'm sorry, it's against my particular religion to eat humanoids. No
I
way.
just had a really big lunch.
I just poke him as in Ajax and say, "Can you make us some good berries? I don't trust their food anymore."
I don't think I have good berries. AD does. Usually.
Well, I only have about 60 on me.
Only 60.
That'll be plenty.
What is this good berry you speak of?
Oh, would you like to try one? She just rummages around and holds out the absolutely wonderful looking berry.
Shaman comes over and quickly snatches it and like examines it critically, sniffs it.
I can eat one myself if you like. She just pops it in her mouth.
They watch you suspiciously.
Tastes like blackberries.
It's got berry flavors.
If they are going to be driving off the firewalkers, my queen, I suppose it would be safe.
And he hands it to her.
Yes, very well. Let's see
What this makes this berry so good, and she eats it.
It is. And she's a little full.
She heads outside of her hut and calls out to the other lizard folk there.
Cancel the sacrifice, Kepit. We'll have to sacrifice you another day. I'm full. But mother, I was all set to be sacrificed. Don't you take that tone with me, young man.
Anybody else feel we're violating the Prime Directive?
Well,
To hell with the Prime Directive.
Can I just yell back in the sun, hey, there's always next week?
Also, she hands Tabitha a good berry.
My queen, are you really so full from one single berry? Yes, true. Give my shaman one.
She hands out another one.
Wow, I really don't need a sacrifice today.
We just denied a kid euthanasia. I mean, we might
Look,
be evil
he
here.
can do it tomorrow. There's plenty of days for sacrifice.
How do you get these berries again?
Well, they're a gift from Thalea.
They grow out of the ground, I think.
They just grow out of the ground.
Well, I ask for her guidance, and she blesses me with these berries. I could demonstrate if you like.
Yes.
One time, Thalea like made a piece of plank appear right next to me, and I
Teach
used it
them
as a
your
shield.
druidic ways.
She'll cast Goodberry, and then a small little bush pops up, and all these berries just start growing off of it. She harvests about 10.
Wait. That looks like something our shaman can do.
She looks at her shaman.
Shaman, can you not do this? Well, actually, yes, I can. What? Do it.
Could do it this whole time. Oh,
Yes.
whoops.
He casts Goodberry. The queen's like,
Why have you waited until now to tell us about this? Well, I thought they were just useless berries.
We've sacrificed thousands.
How are they useless berries? You said you all
I
eat
mean-
fruit.
If one can feed you for an entire day, they last for they last for about a day.
I couldn't allow it. The first time I ate one, I choked on it. And I thought they were poison.
Did you forget to chew?
I was a bit excited.
Hey, Aidi. Can you make wine out of these?
And I don't think they would last long enough to ferment like us.
Damn it.
so that night, well, okay, first off, when are you guys heading out? Are you going to stay a while for a rest, or?
I mean, after the whole sacrifice thing, I feel like ASAP sounds like a good option.
I mean, what time did we get here in the day?
You guys got here about 10 in the morning.
Yeah, we'll probably be heading out before evening.
Okay.
Unless they're insisting we stay.
Oh, she is making him cast Goodberry and hang out berries to all of our people who are getting ready for the sacrifice, and they're sitting around going,
Wow. We could have had these all this time, huh, shaman?
You just made this person like life a living hell. He's never gonna be able to live this down.
Well, not really. I mean, once they get over the initial, oh, we didn't know you could do that, he's going to be one of the most popular people again.
Yeah, but they'll probably bust his chops a couple of times.
you say that, and they're running around throwing Goodberries at him.
Exactly. Exhibit A.
Eventually. I mean, he is the one that makes the food.
At least we no longer have to eat our young, but we still must perform sacrifices for the nameless god.
Congratulations, you've been promoted from druid to chef.
Well, it is still nurturing life.
I'm heavily debating if I should give you guys a fame point for this or not.
You just revolutionized the entire tribe.
Make it so they can grow into a much larger tribe, eventually colonize this entire island, and eventually become a major trading partner with the other cities. A couple hundred years from now.
It'll take a while.
So yeah, in a couple 100 years, give us a fame point.
All right. Well, if there's anything you guys like to do before you head up there, go ahead and let me know. Although your entire time here, you noticed, between her jovial jabs at, whoever's trying to be a smartass, Kyra hasn't been looking. What's the word? Her usual chipper self. She just seems more withdrawn. Like she's always looking around, but is being very subtle about it.
Kyra, are you feeling all right?
Oh yeah. I just never been to a cannibalistic lizard people tribe.
Can I do an
Well-
insight check on Kyra, just as they're talking?
Sure. You definitely get the sense that there is more to it than that.
If you're ever not feeling up for going with us, you can just let us know.
Look, if I don't go with you, who's going to write your chronicle, huh?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we all know how to write.
Right. Good.
Isn't it right well?
I'm going to throw you in a well.
I'll get
Well,
the popcorn.
well,
I
well.
need to see this.
Where are you even gonna find a well? There's no well here. It's an island.
I'll have Tabby make one.
You can
She
have
can't-
wells on islands.
There's a giant well full of lava up there. We could
It
just use
doesn't-
that.
It doesn't count. Also, what's really bothering you, Kyra?
I just got a headache. It's nothing big.
Too much thinking?
Yeah, more or less.
Too much personal stuff, maybe?
Kyra,
I don't know.
last time we saw you like this was Estor.
Well, he's not here, so it ain't that.
Right, but there are elements of your past that we do not know about. So, is there an element of your past that maybe you've, I don't know, have some knowledge that you are neglecting to tell us?
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
No.
Let's go raid a volcano.
Honestly, she might be pensive because this is where Chelsea is at. Allegedly.
Any reaction to her saying that?
Give me an insight. Lycus can see her make just like a quick kind of nervous gnaw on her lip.
He just notices and then just shrugs.
But I'm sure she would let us know if she was uncomfortable enough to want to go back to the ship.
Right.
We continue?
Yes.
Onward. So, we going in the front door or the back door? What's the plan?
Definitely from the
Definitely
secret
the
entry.
back.
The back. All right.
I could scout the front door and just to see what it is. Maybe we eavesdrop on any conversation if they are talking. If there's anyone there, I don't have to get too close. Any intel is good intel.
You said you were going to go scout up there to see the entrance?
Yeah, just like the main entrance. Like close enough that I could potentially hear what they're saying, but far enough that they don't see me. Just hide in some bush or trees.
Give me a stealth check. So you're able to see 3 lizard folk at the entrance before their eyes slowly go in your direction after hearing you stumble about in a bush. And you can see some hints of flame behind them as they start to come closer.
I am just going to disengage and then just start leaving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna regroup with everybody. Oh yeah, no, there's guards there. There's about 3 of them. Saw some fire.
Fire at a volcano like us, really?
Yeah.
You also did see that the entryway was essentially a massive spine hanging over the entryway leading up into the volcano.
Yeah, the entrance was odd. It was a massive spine leading into it. So probably best we go through the back door, whatever that is. Hey, I
She's
was just
looking
curious.
at the glowing rocks.
Just make sure to remember 10 feet apart.
Okay. Should be it. Here comes the map. Carefully hidden from prying eyes, a narrow stairway has been carved into the cliffside. Below, a faint orange glow shines through cracks in the volcano's dark crust, betraying the inferno beneath. Now that everybody's come along here, I need everybody to make a perception check for me. Are you guys going in a line through this pathway, or if there's another method of travel, please let me know.
Yeah, line works. Also, I wouldn't be bringing up the rear.
Also, left key is perception.
Lefkia, is she high up in the sky, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay, her perception would not be adequate for this check.
That's fine. She's basically just scouting for danger.
Alright, so Ajax, Tabby, and Aidi, you guys are fine. For let's see who's first in line here. Ajax, since you're first up, your footsteps on a weakened part of the path, and it starts to crumble beneath your foot. Please make
Oh shit.
make a dex save for me. Would you like to use your inspiration?
Yes.
Go ahead. All right.
How bad was the first one?
It was one less than you needed.
Ugh.
You're able to leap across the falling rock barely in time. Argonon, you step over his cracked place and you step on another one. I need dex save from you.
Oh boy.
Thankfully, you were more alert since you saw Ajax almost bite the dust into the cauldron, and you make it over fine.
Yeah.
All right, so oh my lord.
Argonon.
So whenever you guys get here, I'll just put Leftia here. She sees that. Right there.
She'll come and tell me about the lizard dude as soon as she sees it.
Okay. I will make her do a perception check now.
Because spending time to send her scouting out is basically one of her things.
Okay. So I have to populate this painstakingly slow. Okay, I think I got everybody. Okay, she can see on these wooden bridges there is a lizard folk who seems to be standing guard. And aside from the constant roiling of flame beneath you, you can hear some occasional shrieks of what you assume to be lizards.
She'll come and tell me about the dudes on guard. What way is the lizard folk facing?
They are all facing towards the cauldron.
Ideal. Pass the word back to Tabby on the sentries.
I'll pass it back behind me as well.
Oh shit, he says quietly, then passes it back.
Passing.
Argonon goes to pass, sees no one behind him. Oh, right.
They're down, right? Is this a stairway going down?
Yeah.
I could sneak up ahead.
And Leftia would also see that each of these lizard folk has a horn at their waist.
A horn.
As in the instrument.
Yeah, I should have passed the information of that along too.
Yeah, I could sneak ahead and try and grab their horns. At least maybe 2 of them? At least the ones close to us right now.
Ideal flip back over here. Well, I'm fine with that plan. Anyone object?
No, just be ready to
Yep.
Just back me
do
up.
something if things go wrong.
All right, everybody can move into whatever position they want to be in.
So Lycus is essentially just gonna like climb up the staircase, stealth, and then he'll go to this one if possible, and then do sleight of hand.
I'm going to start you here.
Okay.
Or
And we're just going to act out your actions turn by turn.
Okay.
we're at the top of the caldera, yeah?
Yes.
So if I could be like over here and just kind of laying down ready to do something.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm prone right now, so.
All right, Lycus, you managed to weasel into seemingly an empty room with 3 exits to it.
Is there anything in this room that sticks out?
Nothing particularly.
Okay.
Oh, I thought these were open spaces. In that case, can I be back here then? Still prone, but
I'm gonna sneak up, then try and take my sleight of hand.
All right, he like you're being super quiet, but you can tell that this dude is like on alert. He's doing his job, and despite like a very light creak on the wooden bridge, you see like one of his quills quiver at the sound, but he doesn't turn to face you.
Okay. Wow.
holy smokes.
All right, let's see that sleight of hand. Would you like to use your inspiration?
Sure.
You go to reach for his horn, and he eventually turns to look in your direction.
Ah, who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, hi. So, I'm one of the new recruits for the lizard folks, and I am trying to assist with the sacrifices.
Make a deception check.
I've never seen a non-skilled one on our shores before. You lie.
What are you talking about? And then can I just stab him?
Yeah, sure. Roll some initiative though. He is on alert.
Do we all roll initiative?
Oh, wait, I have an advantage.
Yeah, sure.
I'll take whatever initiative. Oh, there you go.
3 20s.
Jesus.
We still got surprised.
He is not surprised because he knows you were there.
I meant like pseudo surprised, we all got 20.
Oh, yeah. All right, go for it.
Except for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do clever with the gods. He says like, I am actually part of the lizard folks. Clearly you don't see me, but I'm just disguised as a satyr, and then I'm gonna stab him.
This actually gives him pause, like,
Wait, what?
he falls for it. Oh no. Look what he did to my boy.
I warned you.
See what it gets for doing his goddamn job?
You just go the old Assassin's Creed, you catch him off guard. Whooshink.
Requestion copace.
Just stab him, pat him in the head, and then just push him.
You just throw him off the bridge.
Pretty much.
Okay, make me a perception check real quick.
Oh wait, disadvantage. Unless it's sound based.
No, it's sight.
Okay.
So you notice that right next to you in the middle of the bridge, there's this golden pike. Or actually, no, there's two of them, one on each side of the bridge.
A golden pike.
Not golden, but like brass that seems to be keeping the bridge locked in place.
Huh.
And ahead of you, you can see two lizard folk who are sleeping.
Oh, lovely. Do I know if the other lizard folks are loaded at all or no? Outside of the ones that are sleeping.
No, they didn't see it.
Okay. Can I see my allies?
I'll say no. They are hidden by rock mostly.
Okay. Alright, so I use no movement doing this, so. I'm gonna go there, basically. So that'd be like 15, I think. Then going to. Can I see I-80 now?
Yes.
Alright, and then I'm just gonna like nod and then just do like knife across, not knife, but like thumb across my throat, saying like killed one of them. So like basically get ready.
She nods back, gets her chakram out.
And then with that, I'm going to move over there. Oh, and then before I move over, I'm gonna gesture towards like the bridge where I saw the sleeping ones, and then just do like the sleeping like emote in a way.
Okay.
Kind of like nap time. And then I'm just gonna like can't use bonus action, so I'm just gonna like essentially just stay hidden here. Not actually hide, but try to avoid sight of that lizard folk.
Yep. Bonus action hide. Let's see stealth check.
No, I did my clever
yeah,
the
you already
gods,
did.
so I'm just trying to stay out of sight. Essentially, use cover.
Gotcha. Okay. Tabby, are you gonna do anything?
Move there, and then just wait.
Okay.
Basically prepared to attack someone if they come into sight and or Leica screws up.
Heidi?
I'm doing basically the same thing.
Are you guys pretty much just holding your ground till Lycus causes big enough trouble?
Pretty
Basically,
much.
Gotcha. Okay.
Not me.
Oh, okay.
I'm still going to stay kind of out of sight, but I'm going to cast Infestation.
On what?
Is that lizard folk within view? Or is he inside somewhere? Like out of sight?
He's on the bridge. God, which one is he?
It's the one above like
10.
You would have to pop out of cover to target him. So, but he is outside.
Yeah, I'll pop out of cover. I'm gonna try and make him fall off the bridge.
He fails.
Yeah, because doesn't a creature move a random direction with infestation?
Mm-hmm. So. Okay, I roll a d4 for that.
Yep. North. So we'd pretty much be walking into a wall here.
And then I'm gonna duck back down and undercover.
Now, he saw you when you popped out.
Ah. Oh well.
And as he's itching his body, trying to get his bearings together, he's going to take out his horn and give it a big old blow.
It'd have been better if you fell off the bridge. Literally the one direction I didn't want him to go.
Oh, he heard the call. Avengers assemble.
What about Argonon?
The turns on the opponents aren't shown.
Oh, gotcha.
Many of them probably go before me.
He sees Lycus there.
When he came into view, would I have a line of sight of him?
Yes, you would have.
All right. Because I heard the horn, I know that shit went hit the fan. I'm blaming Lycus in my mind because I didn't know anything going on behind me.
Like he's just trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Did he see the bugs?
Yeah, you would have heard the sounds of swarming insects.
Like the fuck?
And I'm not sure if A80 would have seen it as well, who had her attack.
Well, yeah, if I see the lizard folk go by, that's a -2, right?
Yep.
I get the full complement of attacks.
No, just one attack. That's his turn. He got his ass beat. Number 3. Argonaut.
All right. I'm guessing I don't have sight of him inside that building.
No.
And he did let us know that there were people inside of that building directly south of me, correct?
Yeah.
and you said there were 2 pikes holding it up?
Yep.
Up the bridge or the whole building?
The bridge.
Okay, I'm gonna send 2 Eldritch Blasts at specifically that bridge. The pikes. 1 at each. So,
Alright, just give me an attack roll.
just an attack roll. Okay. There's that 1. There's that the 2nd.
Okay, they both hit him.
Alright, so did it take them out, or do I need to roll damage?
Drop the bridge.
Awesome. And then I will crawl prone. Boop. And I'll stand up at the end. Boop. And be ready for anything.
Okay. Can I see that one all the way down there? All the, number 1. It's like hanging out in that bridge.
Target him.
Let's see.
I'll say yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to use Clever the Gods and just do a really loud whistle to try to get his attention.
Okay. He stops in his tracks, falling for it.
And then take out my trusty bow and just fire. Sniped.
Oof.
And then I stand right there. And then that'll be it for me. I'll stand there. Never mind. I'll stand there. Trying to get his attention. And then that's it.
Testing out fire damage. Okay, fire damage works in there.
Down.
And I move there. And that's it.
Micus, which way?
Over there by Tabby, just up there.
Can I see him from here?
Yes.
Hey, don't kill him.
Oh, now you say that?
Well, he's not dead yet. I have an idea. Ah, shit.
All right, I'm gonna summon my wildfire spirit. Do I need to draw out where I want to put it?
Just tell me where it goes.
It's gonna be to my southeast, right in between these two lizard folk.
There's a roof.
Yeah, you
It
can't
was
see me.
there. Then I'll just pop it up. Like next to lizard folk 10.
Let's see. I need to adjust this.
And it'll have the lizard folk will have to make a dex saving throw.
What's your spell save DC?
15.
That's the one I can't modify. Great. Can't modify any of them. Cool. You will need to make a new character sheet for this later.
Okay.
All right, where is it? Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. And he needs to make a save.
Dex save against DC 15.
13?
15.
He failed.
Takes 10 fire damage.
He did.
Nice.
I'll have to roll the damage until you get the character sheet set up.
Okay. Should I just do that after this session ends?
Yep.
Okay. And is it a whole new sheet for Ajax or for the
That's a whole new sheet for you.
Okay.
Okay, without a bonus action or an action?
Isn't summoning the thing a full action?
I don't know. What's it say?
Oh, it sure is it's an action. So bonus action, I will have it use, I think it's Flame Seed. I don't have its stat block pulled up.
I have it. What is it spitting out?
Can it? No, wait, never mind. Because I don't think it can touch number 13. Because it's inside a building.
Yep.
Then I will enter.
What were you having Lefkia doing?
Nothing for this round. I think he's supposed to go right after me. Like it's told me not to kill the thing, so Lefty didn't attack it.
Guy's pulling out his chain. Lizardfolk goes here, releases the chains. Got him. Number 4, pretty much stuck there. 16. He'll get to that point, and he'll have his javelin out. You who assault us, we give you this chance to surrender and come to our king.
What is the name of your king?
Scroll down here. Jankor.
And what's Kankor's
What
deal?
about Taker Source?
What is Kankor's deal with the other lizard tribe?
We rule the other tribes as the Firewalkers. You encroach upon our territory, and we take you to him for judgment on assault on our brethren.
Like it just looks over Aedi and Tabitha.
Ask them what god they worship.
What god do you worship?
We donate our sacrifices to Sidon. Why?
Because this makes you our enemies.
Man, this 6 seconds is really...
Oh, like it's just sort of shrugs like, well, that's the answer. All right.
All right. Cowabunga it is.
All
I'm
right.
just waiting for them to get a giant, nice line of lizard folks in a row.
He's gonna throw a javelin at Aidi.
Okay.
I think you might have insulted him.
Ah. Yes.
Dunk.
All right, these roofs have these buildings have roofs. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Misty step right here on top of the roof of the building. Whoop. I'm walk right over here. Can I see anyone besides lizardfolk 16?
No.
All right. I'm gonna send all my attacks at lizardfolk 16 then. From the roof. So, ba-ba-ba. Miss. And hit.
Doink.
That
And
tickles our skin.
I will step back. And that'll be it.
I have an idea that I need to run by. One second.
He's gonna step in place. Number 11. Chuck one at Organon on the roof. All two, I should say. Nope. Yeah, he's gonna try to bonk Lycus. Bonk and bite. There we go. Ooh.
I will use my uncanny dodge.
What's that?
My uncanny dodge.
All right, go ahead and pop it.
Ow.
He also gets a bonk and bite. Nope.
No bonking, please.
And the bite.
Stop biting me.
Lycus.
Lycus is gonna act like he's gonna go bite number 13, and then, you know, clever the gods him. No dice?
Sorry, what was that?
He's using clever the gods.
Oh, on number
13.
Yep, he falls for it.
Did I actually apply it to myself? No, I didn't. Oh, wait, what? It's not working. Oh, I got rid of the self thing on it. Weird.
You're targeting yourself, not the number 13.
Yeah, like the buff wasn't applying to me because it didn't have the self tag.
It should be applied on the enemy you're attacking, not yourself.
Oh, right.
Oof.
What was your plan, Tabby?
You'll see.
Just checking. If I need to move anywhere.
You don't.
Just checking.
I step into IED square and lightning bolt. Specifically ignoring IED and Lycus. Because I can do that.
Where are you moving to?
Stepping into IED square to have a straight line of shot all the way down to giant lizard number 2.
Go ahead and draw it for me.
Basically there. If I need to move farther to be able to hit giant lizard number 2, I will. But that's the goal. Yeah.
Nope, that should work. Let her rip.
A lot of fail. That's a lot of dead.
Going to dead.
And then I'd step back into my previous spot.
IE.
Just gonna move over here to get a better angle at 14.
Alas.
Well, she's gonna step here, pick it back up, and then just slash him with it.
There we go.
Well, that lightning bolt kind of changed my plans.
Lightning bolt changes a lot of people's plans.
I think I'll move up. I'm just gonna clobber this dude.
With what?
My quarterstaff.
Got a target.
Oh, right.
It hit.
Donk. Bonus action. Have my spirit move up a little bit.
You have a +4 strength?
Mm-hmm. I've got, oh wait, I think I have Shillelagh still up.
Yeah, it would be just Shillelagh.
Oh, so you cast Shillelagh before.
Sure.
It's not something that's permanent. You need to keep casting it every minute as a bonus action.
Yeah, I forgot I still had my damage set to Shillelagh.
Okay, so you hit him.
I'll just retroactively cast it before I do that.
You're fine.
So in that case, I can't do anything with my spirit. I'll just have it dodge.
Lefkia would opinion stormed this 14. Just swoop in and back out.
14? Okay.
You know Lefkia's that kind of bird.
Yes. Nope.
I don't know. Occasionally she screeches.
Oh, she swooped back out. Yeah, sometimes she screeches. Might have her scream at one of these dudes just to see what happens.
So, question: do mechanical birds take mechanical shits?
That sounds pretty nice.
Why are you this way?
I'm a room, I'll be quiet. He raises his hands in the air.
Like he just doesn't care.
Lightning called forth. The pretender Sidon wishes to wipe us out. Help us, O king.
Jinkies.
The pretender of Sidon?
Because you used lightning.
I guess.
And in front of him, there's a crack of lightning as a very intimidating looking lizard folk adorned with ornaments, an imposing looking staff that's crackling with electricity appears right in front of him, glaring straight ahead at Aidi.
Ignore that.
He's going to lightning bolt Aedi and Lycus.
This is exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Can I use my thing that I have?
Yeah, so each of you give me a dex save, Lycus with advantage. You can do saves out in the open.
Oh.
Heidi, go ahead.
What's that cape called that you gave me?
What cape?
That I bought. The magic one?
The one that wasn't ready and you never picked up?
Oh, god damn it, yeah. Dex save, here we go.
Alright, you guys. Since they didn't code in his staff wonderfully.
Just use mine. Unless it's different than traditional lightning bolt.
It is a bit different. Really?
All once?
Oh, here we go. It was... You guys both take 13 lightning damage. That is already halved.
Okay. Heidi's looking a little frizzy.
Ow.
And he raises his hand and he points his staff directly at Aedi. And another lightning bolt calls down in front of him. And much to your heartbreak and dismay, a creature leaps out of this lightning strike and goes to bite you.
Huh?
Oh no.
It's a small, brass-colored wormling.
Oh! Oh, shit. They hatched it.
And misses both times, but nothing but pure hate and malice is in its eyes. Throw it out, Argonon. Dang it. Yeah.
The urge to spite shield. You know what? You know what? I'm not going to spite shield, but I am going to spite half that. Half rounded down, yeah? Or rounded up?
For what?
For the Pythor ability.
Yes.
Yep. Alright. Question, that platform that they're on, does it have beams holding it up?
It doesn't say it does. Oh, wait. Yes, there are 3 pairs of poles stuck into the base platform.
I'll move roughly about there, see if I can see him.
What about here?
Sure, can I see him from there?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
And if so, would they have cover? That's the question. Perception there.
So you spot the poles fine, but you also see in that room 3. Double checking the number. 3 small treasure chests.
Ah. Just for that. Just for that. Oop. Boop. And now to Eldritch Blast him. Oh yeah, they did.
Go.
Face plants forward, falling into the lava.
Wilhelm scream all the way down. And then I make the I'm watching you symbol at the lizard 12, and I will move over here.
Ah!
I can't do it.
And that's it on that one.
Number 15. He's going to throw at Aidi. So there's a big old wormling, so I'll have to take a penalty.
Look at you all speaking, I'm guessing, Draconic.
Yeah.
Definitely draconic.
Well, I'll just throw it like it's then.
Wow.
You need to see it.
Nah, did I use my reaction already?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Was it this round? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was this
The
round.
lightning bolt.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, it's not much damage.
Continuing the bonk bite tradition on Lycus. No bonk. But there's a bite!
Terrible.
Bite.
Stop biting me.
Apparently, you're tasty, Lycus.
I am a treat. Let's go.
Lycus, he's a real snack.
Trying to decide. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm tired of you biting me. I'm just gonna bite you back. Clever the gods.
hit a satyr bite.
He cannot beat that, so he falls for it.
Okay. You suck.
I'm not the one who missed.
Yeah. Well, that was all I can do.
What happened once is going to happen again.
Oh no!
Again, ignoring Aidi and Lycus because I can't.
Don't tell me you just hit the freaking.
Aidi
just killed-
screams at this.
The wormling.
Angor screams at this.
Lycus screams at this. He's like,
Oh, we've
have
made
potions.
a boo boo.
what do you mean? What's this wee shit?
What is this weed shit?
Okay, correction. Tabby's made a boo boo, but all Argonon sees is the Pythor's child get fried and goes, "We made a boo boo."
Anything else, Tabby?
I'm going to step back into my little corner. And that's it.
Ooh boy. So if Aedes was in good mood today, she's not anymore.
This guy's just screaming and draconing at them after his little wormling crumples down. Uh-oh. Xena Warcry, he goes down. He's busy laughing at Lycus and she just lops off his head.
That's what you get. Also, I posted the Aedes reaction.
Aedes teleports behind you, nothing personal.
All right.
So is oh, go ahead.
Oh, real quick, what do you want Lefty to do?
Lefkia is going to pinion storm Jankor, and then fly off.
Is the wormling still on the bridge?
I can roll for that.
Shit. And how deep below is the caldera?
I have a note for this. Well, let's worry about see if he saves. Or if he falls over. Yeah, he fell off.
My word.
Hey, Jax, what's up?
Okay. I'm going to move here and cast Scorching Ray on Jankor. Seriously?
You have 2 more casts.
Well, at least one hit. Oh
Good job.
Christ. Bonus action, I will have my wildfire spirit move right behind Lycus and shoot it with a flame seed. Or shoot Jankor with a flame seed.
He's going to be shooting through 2 people, so it'll be a -5.
That's fine. I don't think I can move him any closer without.
You can move.
Yeah, I'll scooch over.
Okay, -2. Give me an attack with your quarterstaff if it still has Shillelagh on it. Or no. You have a 2-hit cantrip?
Say what now? Shillelagh is a cantrip.
Yeah. What is your spell attack? 4, no. Yeah, 4 plus 3, 7, so... Yeah, just roll your quarterstaff to hit, and we'll see if it hits. It does hit. I'll do the damage.
Well, at least one of us did damage.
Alright. Zancor. Since Heidi got in a screaming match with him, he's going to meet her in martial combat. Not exactly a wise decision against a renowned Amazon. What does he get here? He'll take up his trident and do 2 jabs at her. It would help if he targeted.
Always helpful.
Alright, that's a miss. And a bad miss.
I'm assuming the giant lizards can't cross the bridge.
Yeah, they're just so freaking big.
Argonon's gonna look over the edge. Can you see if the baby actually fell into the lava or no?
Give me a perception check. It did go into the lava.
Boy. All right. Well, Argonon's going to try to clamber down there as safely as possible.
Give me an acrobatics.
Oh no. Argonon into the lava, everybody.
Oh, that was almost a 3, but you get down fine.
Okay. Flank Jankor, however that gets done. Yep. Well, can I flank him? Or yeah, there we go. Perfect. Put up my Hexblade's curse on him. Give me a... Actually, I'll just move regular Hex onto him. So I've still got Hex up, so why not? Axe Ozendar. Whoa. I did not mean to do that. It's +2 for flanking, yeah?
Yep.
Awesome. Yep, that'll hit. Then swing number 2.
Ooh.
Yes! Oh wait, it's not Hexblade's curse. Damn it! Damn it! I was like, could I finally get that 19 on Hexblade's curse? Nope, because it's just Hex. Day. Oof, but he hurt.
Deaf hurting.
And that's all I can do, I think. Yeah. Movements, action, bonus action. Yep.
This guy heads up. He can't see past the goddamn giant lizards.
Move, you imbeciles!
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey.
What?
Oh.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, 2 javelins missed you.
Oh, I didn't even register it. I guess I missed.
I'm just imagining like the back of that wall behind Lycus, and there's like 20 javelins sticking out the back of the wall.
Hey,
It forms
hey,
an outline of himself.
I'm gonna like try and do the animation of like trying to throw javelins. Like it's like this. You just gotta yeet it. And then
You gotta bend with the hips. Bend with the hips, man.
bend with the hips, and then clever with the guts.
Ooh, he might be able to beat that.
Nice.
He matches you. I'm doing just fine.
Coward.
You're below half health. Ow.
Exactly. Now stop shooting me. I'm just gonna go over here.
Come back here, coward.
You're the coward.
You're hiding.
It's strategic.
Ow. Wait. Damn, I can't. Ooh, curse you.
Oh boy. Did I even take a level in Barbarian? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no!
Ooh,
Wow.
How
Wow.
did she do
nice.
it?
Her chakram just goes straight through his neck, and she twists her wrist to the side and knocks his head off. Before he's even finished falling, she's already on her way to try to get past Argonon.
Oh boy.
Argon, let's her.
Okay.
Oh. Mm.
Hey, Jack.
Tabby, you can see murder in this woman's eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm gonna move.
He's like, I gotta go.
Up here.
It'd be 10, 20 movement to get past your comrades. So you could get there.
That's all I need.
Spoken like a true pyromaniac. What are you doing?
Perfect.
Oh no, what's he doing?
I'm going to do a tidal wave.
Range on that.
120 feet.
Jesus.
Will it go through the walls of the building?
That's a point.
We'll see.
Well, I was going to try and hit these three.
Well, there's walls on.
Well,
each
yeah, I was
building.
trying to figure out the logistics of this.
I think if you do it like that, you're gonna flood the room and you'll probably hit 3.
There's that, plus the fact of if we're going to do traditional physics, once the water hits the lava, causing a steam explosion.
Also,
DM,
your
would that
co-op-
do anything?
Free shrugs.
So the tidal wave itself is only 30 feet long.
Correct. But I can conjure it from any point, so I can do it right where this giant lizard 3 is.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Now, would it hit 6 and 1?
It's only 10 feet wide.
Yeah. This is kind of a weird...
No, but I'll give you the 3, 5, and 7 down there. The little guy 7.
Oh yeah. Good line.
He fails
bad.
in save first. Yeah. Sploosh.
Oh, poor giant lizard 5.
And 2 of them are prone.
He has the guy saved. So is there an effect? Okay, yeah, you already did it.
Yeah.
All right, what next?
What's the movement on my wildfire spirit? 30?
It is 30 foot and 30 foot fly.
So I'm going to move him right in front of me. I think that's 30 feet. And I'll flame seed giant lizard number 3.
Okay. Go ahead and do a quarterstaff attack on it.
I meant to click once.
It's advantage. Well, it should be disadvantage because prone, because range attack.
Oh yeah, it is disadvantage.
Oh.
Does
That
a
was
15
re-roll.
hit?
I'm not sure.
Roll one more time like that. Yeah, it misses.
Yeah, it's going to miss. All right, and that's my turn.
Lefkia, what's she doing?
She's going to Pinion Storm.
Probably 11 or 12. I mean, he's just been sitting there unharassed, harassing us, so.
Yeah, 12. He gets Pinion Stormed. Lefkia is not involved in this fight that's about to throw down.
He did.
Oh my word. Harasses Lefkia just once.
I was gonna kill him.
She like gives you this very smug look as she flies by.
Smug bird.
Mechanical smug bird smile.
But yeah, that's basically her. She's just circling now.
Before he gets up. And god dang, you still can't get over there.
How'd they even get them in there?
Probably got him in from the other way.
It looks like it's the same size.
Argonon is going to attempt to grab Aidi by the shoulders.
Alright, give me a grapple check.
So that'd just be an attack, yeah?
One of your attacks, yeah.
Okay. I'm not proficient with it, so
Opposed athletics checks. That's it.
opposed athletics checks. Okay. Skills.
Hey, Aidi. She is grappled by Argonon.
She lets out a very frustrated scream.
But Argonon specifically will turn her around and hug her.
So bring
And
her
then
on the other side of you.
Basically, no, not bring her around. He will turn her around so she is
Okay.
facing him.
Okay.
And hug her. And say, I'm sorry. And he will just keep doing so.
Do perception check. Sees the king is dead.
Oh, fuck that shit.
That's fair. I admire his spirit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Marcus, your arch nemesis has been vanquished by a bird.
Angry. I mean, you don't have to kill her, Aidi, but you can definitely beat her up. Because what had just happened was not cool. So, I completely agree with your Rage. Not that you're probably understanding what I'm saying right now, because you're kind of angry.
So for right now, no other lizardfolk seem to be coming, so we'll suspend combat for the time being.
Argonon's just going to keep attempting to hold her until she seems she's not trying to immediately lunge at Tabby.
You killed it!
I expected Brass Dragon to have resistance to lightning damage.
It was a baby!
That's your excuse?
This is out of character.
What's your in-character response?
In character, personally, as myself, didn't realize that the dragon was what's-her-face's thing, because I missed the last couple sessions. So I didn't realize it said dragon, but yeah. Expecting the dragon to have resistance to lightning damage to make it so it just knocked unconscious and fell down. Without falling into said lava.
I'm about to say, even if it did fall unconscious, it still would have potentially fell in the lava.
Yeah. I was fully thinking out said plan to have the dragon fall onto the bridge that we res it later.
Aidi is still trying to kill Tabitha.
Argonon is still holding.
Argonon, honestly, you should just let go. Let her go.
I will turn the other way.
Yeah, let her go. She's not going to kill Tabby, so let her go.
Nope.
All right. I'm going to try and get Aidi out. Strength check.
Okay, Argonon and Lycus do opposed grapple.
I can get myself out, damn it.
No ID, you can't.
Damn it.
Oh, Argonaut wins by 1.
I would suggest that you let her go.
Oh. Oh. Alright, drop the save on him.
Argon gets bardic inspiration.
Not that he needs it.
You don't need it.
As you can
So he
see,
has a D8 to use when he needs to.
Okay.
as you can see, Organon, I'm trying to, let her.
Argonon is trying. He is basically doing what he did with his kids. He's being a dad, trying to prevent hell from being unleashed.
She's not going to kill Tabby. She's just going to let her frustration.
I am definitely going to kill her. I will send her to Lutheria's domain myself.
We are literally looking at a chick who is always talking about warrior pride, always very lethal in battle. He is specifically worried about the group even being alive after this. Plus, that's her best friend's kid. This was not something that she is ever going to react well to.
Kyra is going to take this time to quietly walk up and stand between Tabby and Aidi. Aidi?
Kyra?
I get what you're feeling, okay? And it looks like she's very clearly trying to get her own thoughts underway, as well as still looking a bit off from previously. And she's going to reach out and put her hands on your shoulders. This is not the time or the place for this to go on. You need to stick together. I know Tabby didn't do it out of hate, despite myself feeling pretty pissed off myself. Not gonna lie. She did what she thought was best, even if it clearly wasn't.
All that intelligence.
You can be smart and still be a dumbass. Like it's. You're
I
making
know.
proof of it.
I know. That's why I'm speaking about this.
Look, if that was my brother's egg, we don't know, okay? We just don't know. Maybe, okay, lizards lay eggs, right? Maybe there's another place where there's keeping all their eggs. Maybe the egg's still there. Maybe that would, okay, the lizard shaman guy, right? He said there was another dragon that lived here that was also bronze, right? So it could have been his egg.
Doesn't make it any better.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I fully endorse you slugging her right in the face, not death.
That's
not
what I was
you
suggesting.
deserves death. But right here, right now, keep your shit together. Everybody here needs to cool down despite how being difficult it is right next to a fucking volcano.
That's it. So I'll let her go.
We will address this on the boat, okay? For now, there might still be more around here. You don't have to talk to her or look at her. But just keep an eye out and let's just search this place, okay?
Argonon will start towards the giant lizard pin to search.
Hey, Tabby.
What's up?
Nah, I'm just gonna put my hand on your shoulder and just say, be smarter next time, and then cast Hex on you. I'm sapping your intelligence.
I immediately,
Oh.
as a reaction, Thunderstep, leaving him there and go into the next room.
Do you know I'm casting it?
All right, go ahead and put your hex on her, and then Tabby can do the mechanics for Thunderstep.
And then I was gonna have it.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh, I'm dead.
Argonon will come back and use his 5 points of healing, whatever, to bring him back. And being very, very clear to brush Tabby aside as doing so.
I got this lesson from you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sensing a pattern here in all of us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're all just a bunch of people who make mistakes. It's called being human. Or, well, humanoid, or you get what I mean.
Yep.
Heidi's searching this room.
Helps pick you up, brushes you off, and then continues back towards, like I said, the giant lizard pins to search.
You find.
She's also going to stress eat like 10 good berries.
Oof. Each chest has a buttload of small gems worth 10 gold each.
She's yoinking those.
By the way, this music really fitting
Oh yeah.
the mood right now.
With nobody to spur them on, the giant lizards are going back to eating in their trials.
Argonon's going to come up and attempt to make it past without getting bit. Animal
What the
handling checks. Yada yada.
What the hell did I just do?
Oh, they just
He
left.
handed him out of existence.
They yeeted over onto the side of the volcano.
They broke open the side of the wall and just started climbing up and out.
Oh, that's
I was
how they
going
got in here.
I was going to say, did I do a Skyrim moment? I touched them and they end up flying halfway across the world.
Those good Skyrim physics.
I just start investigating bodies on the ground, seeing if I can find anything.
Being thankful you're not one of them. I mean,
Oh,
what?
oh yeah, I do gotta go in now-ish.
Okay.
But I
You
have
guys-
the recording.
Yep.
About to say we can update you next time, or if we stop now.
Most of the major combat's done with,
Yeah.
but we will update you next time you show up, Lycus.
Okay,
All right, have a good one, buddy.
gotcha. I mean, I can just sort of leave it running in the background, so I'll be here, but I'll just be like AFK, so I can keep running. Because
Sure.
I'm just in like this WoW thing, and it's like a guild event.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm getting like promoted, so
Oh, congrats. All right.
So I'm here just,
Sounds
Okay.
good.
So, Tabby. Where's this thing at?
Funny as hell, though, Lycus tries to pull an Argonon and gets down for it.
They don't have anything of note, but the king's body does have the staff that is constantly sparking sparks at the top of it.
I just pick up the staff and start inspecting it.
It is made of a very ornate wood. Doesn't look like it would burn if you put it over a fire or anything. Definitely has some etchings attributed to Sidon in it.
I cast Identify at it.
You found a staff of thunder and lightning.
Very, very, very frightening.
Huh! Huh! It's a +2 staff. Oh man.
Only to the attack and damage rolls made.
Yeah, I know. I know, but still.
Assuming it can't use the +2 is not to magic.
Nope. Not unless noted.
And Argonon, what were you saying you were doing with the giant lizard pin?
Oh, I was just trying to make sure I don't get bit as I pass
Okay.
through.
They seem exhausted despite not doing anything. They're also kind of fat.
Fair enough. I'll try to go past them and see what's down here in the turtle shells. Which, by the way, Argonon inspects the turtle shells as walking that way. Like, what the hell? Turtle shells?
They're definitely made of large turtle shells here. Actually, I have a note about that.
I swear if I stumble upon the nursery.
It's alright, we've already done our infanticide for the night.
Oh. Oh, man.
You walk in there, you actually see a large salamander that just kind of lifts his head and eyes you intensely as you come into the room. You see a large stone throne here.
Like the flamey salamanders?
Yes.
Question is, does Argonon know what the hell he's looking at?
Arcana check.
Oh, I thought it was a nature check.
Nope.
Okay. They're both terrible, so.
Yeah, this is a being from the plane of fire. Pretty terrifying thing to get into a tussle with. They have a heated body, so that the more you hit them, the more you hurt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All about the fire. They speak Ignan. And yeah, it's very uncommon to see any elemental entities outside their natural plane here.
Hi?
He just blinks at you.
Does he look chained up or anything?
He does not.
Leave it alone.
Just in case, say in Celestial High, just to see if he reacts to that. Yeah, it's... Argonon just nods like, nope, don't understand that. Can I tell Aedes coming up behind me?
I mean, you heard her.
Can you speak?
No, I don't know what it said. Leave it alone. It doesn't seem hostile.
Okay. Just ups and leaves. Okay.
He peaced out. I think he realizes his meal ticket's gone.
Fair enough. I will search the throne room, whatever it is.
Doesn't seem to be anything of note or value in here aside from the impressive stone throne.
Okay. Next room.
Nothing. But there are 2 pathways. And give me a perception check.
Okay. If it's not good, I will inspiration it.
Okay, go ahead and give me that inspiration roll.
You also have the D8.
True.
Oh yeah, you're bodily inspired.
Let's do the D8 first.
That's actually enough.
Okay. I see the black puddings hanging overhead.
Argonon and Aidi, you guys hear a sound of what sounds like hammer on an anvil coming from the south.
Huh?
Smiths?
Potentially.
What do you attribute it to?
Might as well. Head south. Can't actually enter there.
You can. Sorry about that.
There we go. Take it we see someone or something in there.
Yes.
I swear if it's frickin' Vulcan.
You see this guy here.
Oh. That's...
Oh, is this a giant?
You can give me a nature check.
I'm so tired of getting nature checks. I suck at them.
So Argonon and Lycus, you guys feel like this is a Cyclops. However, Aidi, you notice something peculiar. You know, Cyclopses or Gigans, they have fewer appendages on their hands and feet that uh, that humans do. They have like I think it's like 3 or 4 fingers and toes. This one has 10 fingers and 10 toes, and you recall hearing about these. This is what you would known is what is known as a Jankin. It's a rare breed of cyclops born with 10 fingers on each hand and 10 toes on each foot.
So he's barefoot?
Yes. Well, no, but you would assume he has 10 fingers, he probably has 10 toes.
I was about to say, barefoot next to a forge, that is definitely how you get a few burns.
He turns to look at you, and you see his helmet. There's a blue, looks like a piece of glass filters over his eye. And he looks at Argonon. He says, "Tell me why you've come. Make a wisdom save."
Okay. Wisdom.
Nice. You feel like you were just an attempt was made to influence you with charm magic, but you shrugged it off.
Hmm. Not very nice to cast spells on people you just met. Ugh.
Hmm. The blue piece of glass swaps over, and then a red one goes over it. I see. Resilient, are you? Are you the result of the horn blow and commotion outside?
Yeah, amongst other things. Prisoner or collaborator?
Hmm. Well,
Or mutual partner?
I was sent here by Sidon to serve as their smith when my father was captured.
By...
The Amazons of Themis.
The Amazons captured your father.
Yes. And I'm rather curious what fate has befallen him. And you guys looking around this room, you can see all manner of these really unique mechanical contraptions. Aida, you think you see like a prototype of what the hell is the bird called?
Proto-Lefkia, more or less.
Funny because Lefky is basically a proto herself.
Yeah.
Um,
Stemfey, sorry.
yeah, Stimpy.
Yeah, like you can see a few examples of Stemfey, but you also see bits and pieces that look like crude elements of other animals that are common throughout the world.
Hmm.
Lefkia lands by one of them and just starts pecking at it.
That bird. I didn't move it, did I? Nope. She lands and she starts pecking at something. Oh, this is one of the older models. He reaches out and just lightly pets her.
She preens. Well, what kind did you say he was?
He was a Cyclops, but a Janken specifically.
Well,
There we go.
I was about to say, is everybody going to speak in their language I don't know today?
considering that a Janken should stand out quite a bit, I would offer to keep an eye out for him when we head to Themis.
You're heading to Themis. Is that right?
Sure is.
Hmm.
In the near future, yes.
Well, as long as it's on your destination. Hmm. Let's say we work out a deal.
I'm listening.
You take me with you, ultimately, when you head to Themis, and I wish to find out what befell my father. He was probably the closest person I had to me. You do this, and he looks around at his workshop here. Let's see. I will build one mechanical animal of your choice.
Hmm.
You mean like Lefkia?
If you wish it to be another Stemfey, certainly. You could be a panther, a wolf. If it's an animal, I'll do my best to make it.
Hmm.
A bit of a specialized smith then?
Oh, yes. There are not many who could claim to know my craft.
Hmm. Argonaut,
Well,
I'll just look at everybody else like,
do you think you could do a mechanical dragon?
That would be an interesting piece. Yes, I believe I could do that.
Would anyone object to that?
Are we trying to make a mechanical replacement for the dragon that got killed?
No, he just likes dragons. She's a bit of a nerd about them, if you haven't noticed.
no objections. You said Sidon sent you here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at everybody else about this.
She shrugs. He's a smith, not a combatant.
And if need be, I can smith some other things for you as well, but it will take time.
Hmm. Got a question for you.
Go on.
You're a giant, yeah? Know the Titans, at least?
What gave it away, my height or my connection to Sidon?
Enough back talk. Just want to know if you know anything about this, and he'll hold out the axe and show him the symbols.
Mm. The brand of Teleus. That's not one I've seen in quite some time.
Just wondered if there were any bits of knowledge I could glean about it. Still don't know much.
Well, he was the eldest child of Sidon and Lutheria. A brilliant mind, that one, and made all sorts of things, but one day his curiosity got him a bit too far, and his family did not appreciate that. And the initial story is that Kentamane silenced him permanently. But such an end would be too quick, too kind for my master and his sister. There are some say that in her cruelty, Lotharia severed his arms, sewed his eyes and lips shut, and forced him to drag her barge at the bottom of the ocean.
Jesus Christ.
Question: when he forged the stuff from me with his arms, though, yeah. Whenever I
So that was a vision, and you
Yeah.
know that pretty much anything can come, you can witness in a vision. You haven't actually seen him with your own eyes, though.
Okay. I just remember seeing him under the water, so. Well, I can definitely tell you this. That part's probably true. Almost definitely.
Hmm.
Just wondering if I could find out more. You've already given me a bit, so that's enough for me.
Well, I would send you to Titan's Folly, but going there would be
Human's folly?
it would be ill-advised to go there. Not that you'd get far, there's an entire glass dome surrounding that island. Nobody knows what's inside.
Do you know how the dome came to be there?
Kentamane put it there himself.
Goodness.
It was to contain the creation that earned the ill will of Teleus' kin so much.
Hmm.
Out
Well,
of the character, was there something we needed a Geigen-Smith for specifically?
The Antikythera? Missing
Yeah.
the gear?
Yes.
but did we need specifically a Geigen-Smith, or can a Jenkin work as well?
Jenkin is a type of Geigen.
I mean,
You can ask.
do we need a specific breed of Geigen is more what I'm asking. But
I have a question for you.
Hmm.
How do you pronounce that thing? Antikythera?
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Antikythera before?
Ah, another name I haven't heard in some time. Yes, my kind built to help navigate the seas.
If we were to bring it to you, would you be able to repair it once we found the gears?
He frowns at this. What do you mean, repair it?
It's broken. It's missing gears.
Multiple or one?
just one.
One, yes.
He looks up and thought, like off towards the wall where his creations are, like he's lost in thought. Oh. So that's what it was.
What?
I believe I know where the missing gear is. I might be able to make one, but it requires a lot of exceedingly rare minerals that, well, truth be told, even I don't know where to find them anymore. But I can tell you where I saw this gear at.
Oh, where did you see it?
That would be with Chandras in the library on the Isle of Yonder.
I see.
You guys can roll me a intelligence check. Chandras sounds familiar to you all.
He is the tiefling, right?
Oh, yes.
About to say. I've
He-
heard that, I just can't remember where.
Yes, he is the High Priest of Lutheria, as I recall.
He was definitely aligned with Lotharia. Wasn't the high priest.
He
But
was like the advisor that was
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Well, I wish you luck venturing there. That is where the cult of Sidon keeps the primary bulk of their forces.
Well, we'll have to make our way there eventually.
This is true. There is another place I need to go.
Yep. I think it'd be better to do Themis first than Yonder, at the very least.
Yes, and then we can have at least something to tell. I'm sorry, what was your name?
Steros.
Steros, for his father's whereabouts, if he is around, or at least what happened to him.
And my father's name is Bront.
One moment. Writing notes for once.
Well, I'll start packing up my things here, and could you tell me the location of your vessel?
Yes, although we might want to go with you.
Very well. I'll wait for you all to be ready to depart.
Thank you. We will come and get you when we're ready, and you should be packed by then, yes?
Certainly. Did you get the king's blessing, or?
I do not believe that the king will be blessing anyone in the near or far future.
Out of work then. Wonderful.
To be fair, we didn't really agree with his methods. Alright, continue investigating the rest of this crap.
All right, you come into a large platform built upon half of an enormous turtle shell. At the center of the space, no, they're dead. You see a carved wooden statue of an imposing man wielding a black spear. The altar beneath the statue has been carved with patterns resembling waves and stained green-blue. Green gems glitter from the statue's 3 eye sockets.
I'm gonna guess this is Sidon, right?
You are correct.
I'm not touching those.
Nope. Though Argonon does spit as he walks past.
I'm tempted to do shenanigans, but I feel like it'll end badly.
Well, up to you.
This room, what is it?
It's DM speak for "you're gonna die."
No, not always.
Look, man, my remove curse doesn't work on the curse for defiling altars, okay? Let's just not.
Hey, Tabby, what you doing?
Staring at it angrily.
Oh, you see what look like 3 glittering, large, juicy emeralds staring right back at you.
Why you gotta be this way?
And you know emeralds are worth a lot of money. What was that one thing that wizards need? Oh yeah, money.
We need to not be cursed for defiling an altar.
I mean, is it truly defiling an altar if I'm related to the person the altar's to?
Yes. Although you're free to try it out and see.
Question, is it just a carving of a spear or is it an actual spear?
An actual spear?
Now, probably made of stone, but
He's
I mean, it's
contemplating
set up
hitting the
spear.
spear, hitting the statue as hard as I can with the staff.
Oh, a special sort of defilement. I see.
nothing of interest in this room.
That one. Looks like a prison. You actually see 3 lizard folk who immediately get up and stick their snouts out the little cross sections.
Ah, Softskins, what brings you here?
Passing through. What brings you here?
The guards are gone. Is the king well?
No.
Oh, is he dead?
Yes.
Praise be to the nameless. Please let us out.
Why should we?
Is it all of them saying praise be to Nameless, or
Yes,
just one?
all three of them. They seem kind of sketchy, but they are in prison cells.
What's the lock look like on these?
A simple stone slide lock where if you just knock it out hard enough, it'll open it.
She just knocks the locks open.
Freedom! Come, brothers, we need to report to the queen.
Maybe grab some weapons on your way out. You'll probably find plenty on the definitely not going to need them anymore guards.
Just imagining Ugandan Knuckles running out of here.
Hey, come on, queen!
The queen.
This is the way.
They run past Tabby. Which, Tabby, what you doing?
Still just holding the staff, staring at the statue, getting more and more angry.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave before that happens.
Ooh, cave. What's in the cave?
An obsidian entranceway leads into an artificial cave dug into the side of a cliff. The furnishings within this chamber are considerably more opulent than anywhere else in the fort, with vivid silks, gilded furniture, and
Voluptuous?
Or
No.
voluminous.
voluminous, there we go, pillows. At the chamber's center, steam rises from a stone vessel filled with crystalline liquid. 4 large, brightly colored snakes slither around the vessel, pressing their bodies against it. This definitely looks like royalty here.
Looks like a what?
Looks like royalty here.
Hmm. So those 4 snakes are inside of it, I'm guessing?
Inside the water.
What's back in here?
Can I tell what the snakes are?
Nature check.
Yep. I'll inspiration it if I have to. Dear Lord.
You already used it. Oh wait, no.
I did not.
Yeah, you want to do an inspiration then.
Chances are I'm not. -1 does not help.
Nope. Heidi, these are fire snakes.
Fire snakes? What do I know about them?
They're pretty much lava eels. Looks like from the way he set things up, he's put them in the water to heat it up and treat it like a jacuzzi.
Oh, that's clever.
Oh, that sounds so relaxing right now.
So these fire snakes are heating the water up to make it a good temperature for bathing.
Argonon will take some of the water and splash it on his face.
Your face starts melting off.
One fire damage.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I should have specified for a lizard man.
Do I see anything back in the second half of the cave?
Before we get to Tabby, you guys by the water do see a bronze lid in the floor by the western wall. Tabby, you see really? Oh, okay, I don't need to do that. You see a huge dude back here who's sitting down, and he doesn't look like he's doing anything except just stewing about in darkness.
So what's this lid for?
Looks like it has a lock in it.
Just keep this.
Hi, can we get Lycus over here?
Oh, hi.
I can
Oh
handle
shit,
Lycus.
hello Lycus.
I can handle Lycus if you want.
Thank you.
Where did it? Okay, he's all the way over there.
I know this name, but I don't know this name. But I remember this name.
I mean, you might be thinking of Polyphemus.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Lycus slides his thieves' tools into lock. Kink! And he opens it. And inside, you see a pool of gold, 400 to be exactly, 1,100 silver, 2 emeralds worth 500 each, and a sapphire worth 1,000.
Well, the king's not using it, so. Also, that's pretty
Cha-ching.
impressive for Lycus, considering he's unconscious.
Oh, he's awake.
I didn't take it
I
off.
woke him up.
Yeah, but he still had the condition.
Yeah.
So he starts to smell as Tabby enters here. Ooh, Jankor, bring you something different?
Jankor won't be joining us again.
You can go on Argonaut.
Okay.
Has he been slain?
Yes.
There's no one left to take his place.
His place doing what?
Rule firewalkers.
There aren't any firewalkers left.
I mean, there was that one tail tucked between his legs.
Who was responsible for this strange ones? And you can tell that he's like looking around where you are, but not at you. And his eyes are pretty much milky white at this point. Or sorry, eye.
I'm assuming this is another giant of some kind.
You know this is a cyclops.
That would be me and my companions.
Step back.
Why have you come to me then?
We were exploring around.
Take yourself elsewhere. I am but a blind old man at this point.
May I ask why you're back here?
I was his advisor, and he brought me food on a daily basis.
Advisor for what?
For his rulership. King's advisor.
Yeah. Who sent you here?
Sidon?
What would my grandfather want to do with the firewalkers?
All I know is we were sent to maintain order here.
You can deal with that.
What does there look to be in the room, other than this Cyclops?
Looks like just a table, and that's about it. It's very sparse lodgings here.
How did you fit into here?
There's a hole behind me. I climbed up.
Where did you climb up from?
Outside the mountain.
Would there happen to be other eggs?
The lizardfolk had their hatchery near the bottom of the cauldron.
Besides lizardfolk eggs?
If any other eggs you're looking for, they either eat them or they hatch them.
So all eggs, regardless of species, would go into the hatchery, I would assume.
If
I
they
believe so.
weren't meant to be food, yes.
We should have to explore that. I think
I take it him being that size, I could technically hear him out here.
Oh yeah, you're inside of a cave, so like it's echoing.
Yeah.
Where outside of the mountains does that hole come out?
Does it look like I remember what I see? I can't see.
I didn't realize you were always blind.
Yes.
I take it you were led through the hole then?
I was.
Hmm.
Plop.
we'll have to find that hatchery then.
Thank you for the information. We will be going now. I will try to see if I can find someone to feed you.
He doesn't respond after this. Argonon, while they're talking with everybody here, Kyra's followed you out here, and you hear her start to whimper a bit as she drops to her knees.
Where is she at?
Like right next to you.
Oh, right next to me. You okay?
Can't stop it.
Like, is she like ugly sobbing or what's
She sounds like
going on?
she's having a panic attack. She's like pulling at her hair a little bit, keeping her forehead to the ground, and she's shaking.
What's going on? Kyra, talk to me.
Kyra, what's
He gets
happened?
down at her level. All right. Is she still just having this panic attack, whatever it is?
It looks like she suddenly stopped and she's kind of motionless.
I don't know what's going on, but we need, at the very least, need to get her out of here. I'll take her.
Is she conscious?
You go over there to pick her up.
I went over there to
Yeah.
go check her out.
I was going to attempt to help pick her up, get her standing.
When you go to pick her up, her eyes are glowing this wicked purple magenta color. And she's looking between you two.
What's going on?
Kyra?
Stop the sacrifices.
Huh.
No more. Hence, escape.
Or stop sacrifices, something can't escape.
Are you the one trapped here?
Sacrifices feed the seal. Must stop.
I see. Well, I will do what I can to relay that to the ones who are doing it.
She goes limp in your arms now.
I will make sure to catch her so, she doesn't go toppling. Alright, that wasn't good. I'm gonna get her out of here. Before this happened, was I able to look around, see if I could see anything like a nursery? Because that's what I headed out to look for. Or, like, he was saying down below. Yeah.
You see
I
a cave.
figured that.
Yeah, a cave entrance right over here.
Yeah. I'll kind of point that direction and be like, I saw a cave down there. If we find anything, it'll probably be down there. I'm gonna get her out of here.
And Lycus will probably help him with that,
Yes, he
Okay.
will. Whatever's happening.
since he's the big buff guy of the group now.
And the Kyra Knight. Can
I'll float down to check this out.
And Misty Step.
I'm just gonna say we take her towards the main entrance.
So in here, you see two salamanders that look like, mates. And there's two nests in here as well. The heat in here is pretty up there, since it's right next to the lava pool. Both you guys roll me a con save.
Whew.
All right, you guys are both fine for now. They don't the adult salamanders are like getting defensive, but they're not hostile. They just seem defensive.
Are we able to see any of the eggs past them?
Just because I'm curious.
From where you're standing, the one to the north is actually on top of the nest. The one behind the one in front of you, you can't see because it's blocking your view.
Okay.
What do I know about salamanders?
All right, let's see nature check.
Thought they were arcana.
Oh yeah, you're right. Da.
Believe me, I'd much rather they be nature.
Well, they're denizens of the plane of fire, and their babies are actually fire snakes that eventually grow up to be salamanders.
Okay.
They're very dangerous to tussle with melee-wise. In terms of their behaviors,
Do I know if they would
They got
respond
a
to
fiery temperament.
animal handling?
you could try it.
I just didn't know if they would prefer that or if they would prefer me to try to. I don't know if they speak common.
From what you saw, salamanders don't naturally speak common, so with a language barrier, you might have to resort to animal handling.
I don't speak Ignan.
Or primordial.
Any form of primordial or whatnot works, so.
Well, she knows that lizardfolk speak Draconic, so she'll try that since the salamanders seem to be part of their hatchery.
They just stare at you and don't respond.
That was worth a try. I'll use my inspiration to
Here's
try to
the
go
definition
through
of
animal
refreshment.
handling to
A
let them
light snack.
know. Don't mean any harm. Just checking on the eggs. Since this is a lizardfolk hatchery, I'm sure they're used to that.
Okay.
That should have been an advantage.
You're good.
Oh, okay.
Your emotions that you go through, you know, the usual, just calm down, everybody just calm down. And they lower their guard and they assume that you're just one of the caretakers here. And this one will go over to join its mate to check on the eggs here.
Here's the definition of
And she'll, you know, she's cared for eggs before.
Yeah. So there's actually 2 little fire snakes in here that are just wriggling around. They really don't know how to wriggle properly yet.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Actually, they're really kind of not.
They're adorable.
Have
And
you seen fire snakes? They're not.
now, alongside them, there's a few of their siblings that haven't hatched yet. They're pretty much these molten red eggs that look like they're made of, you know, pure lava here. But there's one egg that stands out that doesn't seem like it fits the salamander. And it looks like this.
It's blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
What do I know about this particular egg?
Give me the old nature.
It's got your name on it.
Wait, don't you have dragons as a favored species?
Yep.
I was about
Told
to
you
say.
I'm a dragon nerd.
So, despite knowing about, you know, dragon lore like you do, you can't think of any of the metallic dragons that would have this color egg. And you know Hexia was green. So, I mean, but you can at least tell it's a draconic egg because, you know, the scales and whatnot. But it's actually a bit of a mystery to you.
Well.
Dragon egg is a dragon egg.
She's gonna go ahead and take that egg.
Give me a sleight of hand to remove it carefully.
Okay, here's the inspiration.
Yeah. No. No.
Why do you do this to me? I keep hitting advantage and it keeps not.
Okay, smart use of inspiration. You definitely needed it.
Don't tell that to me.
Managed to
Smashed
get the
your
egg. Managed to get the egg out quickly and quietly and out of sight of the parents.
Yeah. I was about to say, it just smashes all over the ground.
Do I happen to know what salamanders and fire snakes eat? Is it just fire?
I mean, they eat meat like anybody else. It all depends on what is fed to them. I think they
Okay.
can also get by on rocks as well.
Ration them up.
What?
Give them rations.
Oh no, I was just curious. Somebody has to take care of them.
Oh, I was going to say give the baby fire snakes rations. This is now a
I'm
petting zoo.
certain that the parents have them covered.
Once we get Kyra up there out of the camp, is she starting to come to consciousness or no?
She's still out cold.
Okay.
Alright, is everybody leaving?
We'll go and collect our smith.
Stare.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Well,
Sufficiently looted.
sufficiently looted, and you guys make your way back to the Queen's camp. And they're all, you guys kind of buzzkilled them. They had this great, feast prepared, but they're all pretty full. Just might as well just hang back and get recreational.
Oh no.
But the Queen Vithis comes up and sees you.
Ah, you've returned. What news do you bring?
Well, the business with the Firewalkers went about how we expected it to, and there's no longer a king, and probably no longer a tribe there.
All the lizards start cheering at this.
Yes, bless the Nameless One. 5 sacrifices tonight.
About
Speaking
that,
of, the Nameless One spoke to us. She says no more to the sacrifices.
we did receive a revelation in there, yes. She spoke through our friend Kyra here, which, as you can see, is not doing very well because of it.
Make a
And then-
persuasion check.
Well, as she's doing that, I will say, and she said that should the sacrifices stop, she shall reveal herself to us.
Ooh.
I mean, not that Aidi doesn't already have advantage on everything.
You can do bad and still have advantage.
Yeah, I'm just bad.
We're near the cauldron, so. In the presence of a slain king. Perhaps there's truth to your words. I will have my shaman enter a trance tonight and confirm this.
Please do.
This is unheard of. So many countless aeons of sacrifices and to just cease.
She expressed that the sacrifices keep her from manifesting herself fully. Perhaps it was a tradition instated by her rivals?
Sacrifices have been going on for a while, but perhaps that is why Sidon sent his people here to keep them going.
That would make sense, you're right.
We will dwell on this concept, but you do not go for feasts and we do not have anyone to sacrifice.
Well, I've always preferred hunts for feasts.
We do great, marvelous hunts. But if you should ever need the Darkscale tribe, we will lie behind you after all that you have done for us.
Well, one day we may come to collect, but for now, the only thing we ask is no more sacrifices.
I do have a couple of things I would like to ask you.
Yes.
Are you going to take over where the Firewalkers were holed up?
Well, there are 2 other tribes that we need to talk about this. 2 other queens, and you know how girls can talk.
And she kind of wiggles her eyebrows.
This is fair. I only wanted to mention that there is a blind Cyclops there who will need feeding. And there is a hatchery with salamanders who will need whatever care that salamanders get from your tribes.
Are those the large fire lizards?
Yes. They're docile. They're used to being used as a hatchery.
Hmm. I will take this into account. Any other
Oh,
questions?
and 3 giant lizards are left.
Giant lizards, you say? Excellent. We need more mounts for the hunt.
Someone should probably go take care of them before they run out of food.
Yes, we'll start. Well, we'll send someone to go feed them while we discuss who gets to move into the cauldron.
Well, there was food for 5, so I think 3 of them should be okay for a while.
Oh, for a while, but there's still also the Cyclops, and I don't know what salamanders eat. I think it's rock.
We'll have to see. I've not personally met one myself. Well, we will begin our movements and preparations right away. Thank you again for what you have done for us on this day.
Thank you for your assistance as well.
She starts telling her people to move about and get ready to go congregate with the other 2 tribes. And before she leaves, she turns back to look at you all.
Oh, and one more thing. You hit level 7. Congrats.
Yo, let's go.
Thank
Nice.
you. It's just what I
Yeah.
always wanted.
Session even had everything. Party betrayal, a level up.
Dude.
It was inter-party conflict.
Betrayal! Betrayal! Whoop, whoop. Hey guys, I can now smite.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I get Cone of Cold.
Also, yeah.
Right.
I got invasion.
I think. I have to check that to see
Also-
which one I'm taking.
Evasion and another sneak attack dice.
Oh
Wait.
shit, nice.
What did I get spell levels?
Is that auto update for me or nah?
No, I can update it.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, no, I was gonna take Dimension Door and Fabricate.
I thought it automatically added spell levels.
Hey guys, I'm a divination wizard now.
Wait,
Are we spending the night here, by the way?
what do you mean a divination wizard?
It's the type of cleric thing I took.
I don't get anything this level.
You probably get spells.
Well, I get a single 4th level spell.
Yeah. That's a
It's
single more
something.
than you had before.
Is this true?
That's what I get this level.
Oh yeah, I need to pick my fighting style. Hell yeah. So I'm a pick the armor one because I had to get rid of that as part of my swapping around. So yay, 20 AC. Yeah, boy. Wait, 21 AC. Haha.
I'm gonna get 2 more spells because of my wildfire thing.
Your spell slots are correct, Argonon.
It says I only have 2 third levels.
You have 2 third levels and 2 first levels.
Oh, they were there in. Okay, I didn't notice them separately. Wait, are they? Is that the?
They are
Where?
separate.
Where are they?
They're on your action sheets where all your spells are.
Is that a? Why isn't it going down and up? All I see is a negative next to it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like I'm not actually see. It says spells paladin, but there's nothing under it.
Roll up to spell slots.
Yeah, I see pact magic. That's all I see.
I see spellcasting first.
I do not. So that is weird.
Do you see him?
Now I do. I don't know what happened. Now I do. Whoop whoop. I don't know how to put on the whole thing for my fighting style.
So you have 2 fighting styles now?
No, I just have one.
Right.
Because I got rid of the other one, so I'm doing defense again, though, so... +1 to AC for the defense fighting style. So I want to see that AC hit 1,000,000. Would I just add that as another +1 to my miscellaneous?
No, I have a coding for it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, 21 AC, no shield.
Does make it have another spell prepared though.
Man, if I got a +3 shield and just switched over, my AC would just be ridiculous.